morning, everybody. Sorry about the shaky video. I'm driving. But anyways, yesterday I got all the stickers off. On the driver's side of the Mustang. Sorry, let's back up. I got all the stickers off of the 2006 Mustang GT and the old 3M sticky tape, double-sided tape, whatever the case. Anyways, on the driver's side rear quarter window, the actual tape that they had on there, somebody had tried to scrape it off before, and I guess they had a couple different sets on there or something, or maybe it was on wrong. Anyways, they tried to scrape it off before and they used a razor blade, so they ended up scratching, you know, they had a little strip where they had scraped some of the clear coat off, and I guess maybe paint too, I don't know. It didn't look like it was that thick, but it's not a big deal. I didn't find it a big deal because essentially I'm going to be painting the car anyway, so I'm going to have to scuff it all down, and you know, there is some cracks in the back bumper that I found, which I'll use some spot putty for that, and we'll get those taken care of. But nothing really major. That rear quarter is probably the worst damage, and it actually, I tried messing with it a little bit, and you could actually pop out one dent, and then, you know, of course it would pop up further down the fender lip, the rear quarter fender lip. So that's just because of how it got hit, and the rear end still tweaked. So I'll be getting a come along from Harbor Freight today. I don't have one currently. I used to, but I don't have one currently. Anyways, I'll be getting a cheap come along. I have chain and stuff, and extra hooks and shackles and all that stuff. Anyways, I'll be basically taking the rear lower control arm off sometime soon. Probably won't be till next time I'm home. I go back offshore to work tomorrow, so sometime next time when I'm home, I'll end up straightening out the rear end. We'll get that taken care of. Hopefully I have the rear lower control arms, the BMR rear lower control arms by then. Anyways, got all the racing stripes off. Got the rear window, rear window louver or windshield louver plates off. There were 3 of them on there, and that's what they used to mount them with. So I got those off. I got the stripes off the rear bumper, but I have to get them off of the top side of the deck lid, the bottom side of the deck lid and all that, and then I had to get them off the roof. So I was like, man, I tried with the heat gun, I tried, you know, real carefully, this, that, and the other, and I just couldn't get it off. I'm like, man, what gives? Something has got to get this crap off. So anyways, I started researching, and they got that 3M magic eraser thing that you put on a drill. It's like $42. Yeah, but it's one of those things where it works phenomenally, you know what I mean? And I just need to, for what I need to take off, it'll work perfect. So I went ahead and got that this morning. I got some more Scotch-Brite pad, so when I get ready to scuff it up, I can just get on it, and I don't have to go run and get more. So that maybe next time I'm home. Next time I'm home, I'm definitely going to focus on the rear end. When the driver's side rear tire basically slammed backwards into a curb, it bent the rear lower control arm. And as everybody knows, the rear lower control arms on those Mustangs, they're crap. They're real thin. I mean, but hey, that's, you know, they're meant to break. That's what parts are for. They're meant to break. They're meant to break, meant to bend, so forth, so they don't tear other stuff up. Well, in this case, the rear lower control arm did bend substantially, and when it did, it also bent the brackets right there that are on the rear end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a heat gun on that next time I'm home and use that come along, and I'm going to take the rear lower control arm off, possibly, but I'm going to get all that stuff straight again. And it's not It's not too far out. It's maybe an inch, I would say, at the most. So it can be done. It's like I said, there's nothing hard about this. You just kind of gotta look at how things are, look at the other side, look at the other side of the rear end, and kind of go from there, you know. Like I said, it's not rocket science. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Just take your time with it. You know, I'm not in a huge hurry, but once I start something, I like to keep going with it. I don't like to get stagnant and all that good stuff. So, especially for any of my followers, you know, I like y'all to have content. So anyways, today all I'm going to do is probably get the rest of those racing stripes off, those gloss vinyl racing stripes off the roof and the trunk lid. Everything else is pretty much done that I wanted to do. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Murrica Motors, M-U-R-R-I-C-A, Murrica Motors, all one word. And I'm giving away some parts and so forth. So that's what's going on today. Got an appointment with the tax people today too, so it's gonna be a halfway lazy day. So anyways, thank y'all for subscribing. Excuse me. Please like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell icon for new video notifications. And I will see y'all later. Thanks. Bye.